Let's return to our earlier report now from the Murtala Muhammed International Airport, Lagos, where there is a fire outbreak. Joining me on the news is Managing Director of the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, Olubomi Koko. But speaking with her would be senior reporter, my colleague, Ayomide Ajegbe. Ayomide, over to you.
Thank you very much, Bosse Day. It's been a very busy day at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport here, Terminal 1 precisely. The fire, of course, had left everyone out of their office. I mean, all the fan officials, the directors, all of them are here. And they have been making effort to put out the fire. You can see the MD of FAN, Olubomi Koko, is here. She's sweaty already. She has her hands full. Ma'am, we'd like to know, what's the situation? Do we have, how many people have been are involved in this? Because, of course, a lot of stories are flying on social media these days. What is the correct figure of persons that were trapped in this building? Was there any rescue done? And what is the modality put in place to arrange for departures, arrivals of flight?
Thank you very much, Ayomide. The fire actually started shortly after 3 p.m. Immediately, we activated our airport emergency operating procedures in line with the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority's regulations for this airport. We coordinated very closely with all the agencies. We were able to evacuate almost everyone safely from the terminal. The only people who were left were 12 people who were actually left at the control tower because we had 4 flights that we still needed to land. We did make sure that we had coordinated with all of the fire and rescue services and other emergency management agencies in terms of how to rescue them. We did have support from a few helicopters from the police air wing and a couple of others. We also used cranes. We were able to safely evacuate all 12 of them from the control tower after they were able to land the 4 flights safely. As it is now, we did have about 6 injuries. The 2 most critical injuries were one, a deep cut, and another from smoke inhalation. I'm happy to say that both are okay now. They recovered in our clinic. We did have a few flight disruptions. We had about 3 flights that were actually diverted. So it was the BA flight that was diverted to Abuja. We had the Lufthansa flight that was diverted to Malabo, and of course the Emirates flight. However, we had to disrupt our operations for a couple of hours. We've set up an emergency operating center that was activated immediately. We have now set up a remote tower. We're back and operating, so all flights are back on schedule. So if there are any one of you who have flights tonight, you're happy to come to the airport for either departures or arrivals.
All right, with reconstructions, renovations, of course, coming up in the next 22 months, a lot of talking points of this will be how will all of this pan out. But of course, we keep our fingers crossed. Bosse Day, I know we are out of time already. Thank you very much.